museum. Oh my.
The thingy you must answer.
Hi, Bo. Hi guys, so this is not a usual mix video that I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something different for you guys today. It's gonna be an interview about myself, my journey, and yeah, stay tuned, you know the vibes. Okay, so I started in the beginning of this year, like really getting into it when I was younger. There were times where I played around with music. I remember starting with virtual DJ on my laptop. I had this laptop, can't remember what type of laptop it was, but I was like heavy on it, and I'm like, I need to learn how to DJ. I like this stuff, you know. Got the software, I downloaded virtual DJ, and I decided to make some tracks, not knowing anything about it. I'm just enjoying myself, doing the thing, etc, etc. So yeah, I started in the beginning of the year, getting into it, like I say. So I got training from a few individuals, and they helped me along the way. I struggled, it was a journey, but you know, we made it work. My family is very musically inclined. We love music, like music takes us through our days and stuff. So I grew up with music. Ask me any song, like I would know it. Probably if I heard it, then I'll be like, oh yes, I know this song. So yeah, growing up with music, playing Bluetooth at parties, then people would request that I have to play a song or I have to play music because I have all the good stuff, you know. So that is basically what pushed me into this direction, and I'm like, okay, so if people are requesting me to play music, they want me to control the party vibe, and I would know exactly how. So that was something in my checklist. I was like, okay, cool, I should do this because I really enjoy doing it, and people enjoy me playing my music. Another thing that inspired me was the fact that there's so little, or like a handful of female DJs. So why can't female do DJing? Because if you look at it, it's mostly males DJing. If people see a DJ, they think it's gonna be a guy, and when they see a female, then they're mind blown. My first experience was very nerve-wracking. I thought I would pass out, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was nerves on nerves, butterflies in my stomach, don't feel hungry, I can't eat because I'm stressed. Is everything gonna go good? Like, what's gonna happen? What's the worst that could happen? There was like so many questions I asked myself. I had support also along the way. I had people beside me helping me. Obviously the people that also helped train me into the DJ industry. Shout out to KPSA and Naeem Hussein. Those are the two biggest people that actually helped me on my journey. So the first ever set was at the Address in Athlone. I'm telling you, I can't even speak right now because I'm actually having PTSD because thinking back to that moment. I'm playing and I'm telling you, there's this big machine in front of me, and I'm like, okay, what do I do? I start freaking out, I'm sweating, I'm stressing. What do I do? My mentor's next to me and he's helping me, he's like guiding me through it. He's like, okay, this button, that button, because I'm so stressed and nervous that I don't know, I'm blank completely. Okay, 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, I get used to it and I'm just starting to play, and to be honest, the crowd is looking at me like, what is happening here? But to be honest, I feel like that was because of the choice of music. Keep in mind, I just started out, so I still needed to get that, you know, that skill of testing the crowd, seeing what's happening, how's the people's vibe. And plus they only opened that time when I was playing, so everyone was also on a low buzz vibe type of thing. They were all just like scanning what's happening now. They were all like looking at me. I feel like here and there a few people were enjoying my music. I played amapiano for my first set. Then on that night I had 2 sets, so I played at 2 different locations. Second location went to Long Street. I played at Sergeant Pepper. So that was about, was it 11 p.m. I was very like still nervous. I couldn't even stand still. I was shivering non-stop. There were people there supporting me, and they were like, I kid you not, this was a younger crowd and they were so supportive. Some of them I actually knew personally from high school, etc. Yeah, they were very supportive. They told me, you can do this, we know it's your first time. I was like, yes guys. I was just playing it cool because, you know, they like say the aim is not to swing. So yeah, trying to play it cool. I felt more comfortable in front of the decks, obviously. I was like, okay, cool, we're gonna do this. So something really bad happened to me because I did not know that the tracks needed to be in a good box to play in certain CDJs and Pioneer decks. Yeah, scratching my ear because terrible embarrassment. Some tracks were working, and then there was just one track that decided to kick me off completely, throw me off, like, you're not playing, you're done now. That track stopped mid-song. People were vibing, it stopped. And I was like, what is happening here? People started coming to the deck, to the DJ deck, and they're like, are you okay? What's happening? You need help? Other DJs were coming, they were approaching me and saying, okay, seems like we have a problem here, what could be the problem? Then they asked me, did I record box my tracks through the record box? Yeah. I was like, no, I don't think I did that. I missed that step, I'm so sorry. But I also give it to the person that was guiding me and mentoring me, because if you were mentoring me in that moment or preparing me for my first step, you should have, you know, prepared me well enough for me to actually put my stuff through the software so that my music can obviously play properly and there could be no mishaps. Like, you know, could you give me that advice and guidance? But it didn't happen, and I believe everything happens for a reason. Never mind the music just cutting off. They kept on clapping, and that's what actually made me so emotional. I was about to like burst out in tears at that moment, standing there, telling myself, wow, like, you know, there are still good people on earth. And they were like, you go girl, go Masoodah, clapping, shouting. I even have a video. Load shedding also hit, so everything shut down. And I was in more stress. I was like, oh my word, did my USBs now make the place just shut down? I was overthinking in that moment. But yeah, that's the first experience. But definitely after that, it got so much better. I was so much prepared. I do feel like I also jumped into it too soon, me wanting to just, you know, start the journey so I can get somewhere, get to a place. But then after that, I definitely took my time. I had some more training done and some more guidance and help, and everything went up after that. I would say, what does a clown do? You know, one ball at a time. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to you. One ball at a time. So like, if you're doing a content creation job, you're doing that, later on you can do the DJ. So how do I do it? I obviously schedule very well, schedule my times properly. I'm a very strategic person. I like to make notes. I like to do lists. I like to keep track of what I'm doing, and also the next day I can go back to that and actually see, okay, I did that, cool, you know, I had productivity in my life some way or another. So basically, yes, I schedule things for a certain time. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't. If I'm struggling, I obviously get some help from Lyle, my partner. Yeah, he helps me out. Okay, advice to future female DJs. Copy that out.
Stop it. Get some help.
Sorry. Breaking out here. Definitely solid advice, I would say, from my point of view. Patience, take your time, don't rush into things. If you feel like it's not for you, if you try it and you feel like it's not for you, don't go ahead with it, because you're not going to enjoy it in the long run, you know? You're going to be like, okay, like, why did I choose this? Maybe if you want to, if it's a phase for you, if you feel like it's a phase and you want to try it out, no problem, by all means. Like, the market is always open for female DJs. Like, I get people telling me every day, you know, there's a market for female DJs. We need more female DJs. So yeah, it's kind of tough also because competition wise, you know, people have different opinions, and I would say stay focused. If your mind is set on one thing, keep it there. Don't let anyone ever try and ruin. If it's a passion for you, it will work out. You never have to work a day in a life if it's your passion. I said it in my own way, but yeah, you get it. I personally never have to work a day in my life because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying what I do. So when you enjoy what you do, you don't ever feel that it's work. You don't feel like, oh, tired, you know, but it does get to you. So like I say, patience, trust, and believe in yourself. There's a few genre. Most favorite genre is commercial club beats, you know, the 125 ppm, 126 ppm. That is the music that gets the people on the floor, I'm telling you. Especially if you're playing a set at 10, 11 or 12 a.m. That's going to get your people on the floor. They will be dancing, they will be shouting, they will be telling you, Jay's quiet, Jay's a quiet DJ. Because I get that all the time. Yeah, so 125, 126, 130 BPM, 125 beats per minute. Yeah, if you didn't know what BPM is, it's beats per minute. I do enjoy playing amapiano as well, but the only thing is speaking versatility, you know, for every single person. You get different type of people like different songs. I feel like commercial music, as it says in the name, commercial, it goes and it spreads widely across a lot of different cultures, races, you name it, different type of people. So I believe if there's a song that you can sing to and you know it, no matter when you were born, you know the song, you can vibe and you can jam to it. Whereas amapiano, yes, it's popular and it's increasing day by day. I feel like there's a certain limit to it. So that's why I don't always put all my cards onto amapiano, but I do. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy amapiano and I do love it. That was actually one of the first genres I played and one of the only genres I thought I would play. But then I started to be versatile and I expanded myself to different types of genres. And up until today, I'm still doing it. Still trying to be that versatile person and play literally every genre that you can think of. DJ Willie is definitely the top of my list. DJ Willie, if you know him, Scratch Master. The guy does it. He does it soulless. I love it. DJ Porsche, DJ Crazy K for the females, Dr. Jules, Tavis Michaels. Wow, guys. If you aren't doctors in the house on a weekend and you're listening to these people play their sets on the radio, it's amazing. Like, you will tell me again the quality of that. And you know, if you really have an ear for it or you're listening properly, you can actually realize like, wow, this is actually really good. So I really enjoy. There's probably a few more, but I can't get. Oh, and Kane as well for the youngsters. Kane, shout out to Kane. Like, I must commend him for his skills and talents because wow.
So we're gonna be doing an icebreaker. So I'm gonna give you a genre and you're gonna list 5 songs that you know of it, okay? So your first genre is...
Oh, you timing me?
I'll time you to make it fun. I'll put the timer on. So your first genre is R&B, and you have 30 seconds starting now. 5 songs.
Boys to Men, on Bended Knee. Oh my god. Ciara, Body Party. I'm just thinking on the top of it. What's
15
her name?
seconds.
What's her name? Oh my word. Chris Brown, Privacy. Chris Brown, No Guidance. Strike. Ooh, it's not
5
R&B.
seconds. 5 seconds. 4,
Chris Brown.
3, 2.
Home Embrace. Oh my god. Not me saying Drake.
So for the next genre, I'm sure you can name 10. You can list 10 songs because it's
10.
popular. I'll give you 45 seconds for 10
Okay,
songs.
it's okay. It's okay.
45,
Let's try.
45 seconds, 10 songs.
Okay.
Okay, and the genre is Amapiano. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Wamugle. Minike. Tyler, I see you. Leo Shona. I'm a neighbor. Suka. Isuka. What you want?
You have 5 and you have 25 seconds left. You have 5 more.
What's the other one I always play? Does Weekend Special count? It's
Yes, I'll give it.
Hamba winner.
10 seconds left.
Hamba winner. Hamba Juba.
5, 2 songs.
God.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ispititi. I got 9.
Come on, you must
I'm
be
not
a
thinking.
chow.
I'm not thinking today. Okay, what skills? Definitely consistency. You have to know how to read a crowd. That's definitely a skill. You have to know how to monitor and see your crowd. What's the buzz? What's happening? So you can know exactly what to play. You, like I said, preparedness. So you have to have backups and backups. What other skills? You have to have good taste in music. That's a skill, I believe, because it's actually a bonus. Because if you can play some really good stuff that people enjoy, you skill, you know. Transitions as well. There's a few, the list goes on, but the ones that I mentioned is like probably the most important stuff. Like, yeah, that's a skill. No. My technique that I would use is definitely playing a popular song, getting everyone to the dance floor, playing a popular song and keeping on with more popular songs, and that is basically how I grab my listeners. Another technique would be echoing the song, that it gives the effect, you know, like a unique effect, like I'm actually, how can I say, spicing up the song, adding some echo, working with the filters, basically using majority of the buttons. Yeah, scratching coming soon though. Most rewarding part is definitely, you don't ask for it, it happens naturally, and it happens when it's true or when people see that it's true. But getting praised, literally, like, I'm standing doing my business and people would approach me and they're like, wow, amazing, you're so good, Jay Squire, man, you know, like compliments. The compliments is literally everything. It makes me basically trying to do more, be better. It motivates me, if I can say that. Gives me more confidence. Definitely a confidence booster, for sure. If I'm finished with my set and people approach me and say, you played so well, let's take a picture, like, I feel like I've accomplished something good happened because you are commending me on the thing that I did, and also you want to basically do another action on top of that, which is like take a picture to, like, you know, have it as a memory and stuff. Like, not many people, they take pictures with me and they post it, maybe just because they want that memory, like, okay, I did meet this girl, I did meet this person, etc, etc. Other than that, I don't want to say money, because, like, I mean, money is a reward on its own, but you know, we don't do it for the money, we do it for the passion and the love. This video interview comes to an end. I decided to do this for myself, so that you guys can get to know me more, get to know my journey, and as you obviously seeing my videos, seeing my journey, you liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, I do appreciate it. More content coming soon, for sure. Like, I'm going to actually record another one as we speak. So that's happening. Also, I want to let any other DJ or person out there know you have control of your future, basically. So you control your journey, you control everything that happens. You even control the deck or CDJ, laptop, whatever is in front of you. When you're up in the booth, you control it. You have power. You can do whatever you feel like it for your success. And basically, if you're not a DJ, basically trust in yourself, believe in yourself. Whatever passion you have, go after the passion, run after, chase your dreams. Sky's the limit. That's actually one thing my good friend Hervé Bukasa told me the other day when I hit 10k subscribers. Once again, thank you guys, thank you for 10k subscribers. The last thing I want to say is referring back to what I said earlier on. If you truly love something, you'd never have to work a day in your life. That is the complete quote. Peace, love, happiness. I appreciate you guys. Bye bye.